Welcome back to Ozarks Fox AM. It's time for another Intrigue Journal with our friend Sean Paul. Sean Paul, how are you going to intrigue us today?
Happy birthday, one day late.
Thank you.
Yes, I won't be here on Monday. Happy birthday.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
And will we see you before your birthday?
Well, Harry Houdini, March 24th, happy birthday.
Yes.
And on March 27th, it will be my birthday, and I will be doing a show at Intrigue Theater.
Awesome! Wonderful.
Our birthdays are 1 month apart. February 27th.
Exactly.
March 27th.
Kindred souls.
I think so.
Yes.
Right
all right.
there.
Yes.
There you go.
Okay. So I wanted to talk about Harry Houdini because 10 years ago I started this journey. We created this theater, the show called Intrigue Theater in Eureka Springs, which is very historical, very Victorian, and very haunted. And Harry Houdini had he always had a challenge going on with mediums, and so he really actually plays a big part in what we do there. And Eureka Springs is also known as the extraordinary escape.
Is it?
Why is that?
Why?
It's a great way for couples to get away.
Oh, I
So-
thought you meant Houdini escaped.
But we're going with it.
Okay.
We're going with
Okay,
it
gotcha.
for a link,
Yes,
right?
okay.
Okay. So in 2012, I channeled it, and I did a Houdini-style publicity stunt, all right? Because he would always do this. He'd go into a town. He'd hang from the top of a rooftop. 1,000 people would watch him, and their ticket sales would explode. So what we were doing is I was doing a tribute to Harry Houdini. And are you guys able to hear the audio with this?
I don't know.
Okay, well, anyway, this is the
now we are,
Crescent
yes.
Hotel. Okay?
This is at the Crescent.
70 feet up in the air, and I was not going up fast enough. It took forever to get up there.
Sean, I can't believe you did that.
Well, I can't either, and I have not done it since, believe it or not. But you know what else is funny is one of the most famous ghosts in this hotel is Michael. I stayed in his room the night before I did this. He died in the hotel as it was being built and landed in that room in his death. So I was really, really challenging fate.
Did you sleep much?
No, I did not sleep well at all. I slept. You know, my wife actually had kidney stones. She was so stressed out over this day.
I don't doubt it.
Yeah, it was a lot. But we finally got through it. Look at that. But I mean, you can see the crowd. You can see what I was looking at, and that was me. And you know, hanging 70 feet upside down. And I got out. That's what it looked like when Harry Houdini did it, and so I was channeling him. So right after I got done doing it, the editor of the newspaper, in a true historic manner, he had the milk can, and he offered me another challenge. To have it filled with water. This was one of his most iconic. He wouldn't do this publicly. You had to pay to see the show. There's the editor of the newspaper, and he's challenging me right after the straitjacket escape to get into this milk can, and they actually would lock it up. Now, here's the thing. In 1930, a magician named Genesta, who also died at the age of 52. That's how old Houdini was when he died.
52.
52 years old.
Wow.
All right. He died doing this trick.
That makes me want to.
They brought it into the theater, they dropped it, his escape hatch got dented, and he didn't know about it until he was inside. And he'd been in there for 3 minutes, and they were like, why isn't he coming out? We better let him out. They didn't know which keys opened which locks, and it cost him another minute. So knowing, and 4 minutes in water, he was dead, all right?
Oh.
I have friends, a lot of friends, that wouldn't even get in that milk can bone dry.
Claustrophobic.
Right, right.
Yeah.
And so here I am, I'm about to go in. Well, watch. I made sure that these guys knew how to unlock it in case I banged on it, and then they can get me out. All right? And look at how long it's taking them just to take it off when one key opens all the locks. And I looked at him and I said, that really should have been a lot faster.
Yeah.
Okay? So here I go.
I'm nervous.
So
I know.
it's completely full. And let's go ahead and show what it looked like when I got inside. Look at it. Here we go.
Sean.
Careful
Yes.
with the other hasp there.
Looking this good in a suit like that is not
wetsuit,
easy.
yes.
All right,
You
but here
pull
we
it off.
Well, I don't know about that.
Oh my gosh, Sean Paul.
Okay,
No.
here we go. Here we go. And so then the lid goes on. All right. And I have to tell you that when I rehearsed it, I had look. They can't even put it on very effectively. Look, it's getting jammed.
They're nervous.
So if I'm on the inside trying to get out, and look at how hard it is just to get it on.
I can't watch.
And I'm telling you,
How long were you there?
there were mishaps when I rehearsed it, and we actually had to push the performance back a week because I had to get this thing done right. And then on that performance, I had some close calls, and we don't even have time to get into that today. But, I mean, I can tell you after the show what happened, but it was crazy. So, yeah, that was the footage of me getting out, just barely.
You look distressed.
just thinking, you know what? I had nightmares about it, and I woke up in the middle of the night for a couple years after I did that.
Oh my God,
Sean,
that
I'm
seriously makes my
past it.
stomach
I know.
nervous.
Can I tell
it
you?
does.
Don't ever do that again.
I'm not going to. I'm not going to do anything hanging upside down. And I'm not going to do anything that deals with water.
No.
This next challenge that I'm looking at has to deal with a burning rope.
No, Sean
A burning
Paul.
rope suspending a rack of spikes. Can we take a look
we
at
have a
that?
photo of this?
Yes,
Okay.
this right here.
Oh, look
These
at that.
spikes are 12 feet up off the floor, and this rack weighs 200 pounds. And when the rope breaks, that's what happens. And it goes right through this table.
Wow.
So this is what's going to happen. I get padlocked to that table.
Okay.
And my wife will put a pick in the first padlock with my hand. Now, that's the most critical one, because I can't drop it.
You
all
got to
right?
make sure she loves you.
Yes, and gives me the right and gives me the right pick.
That's right.
Yes. All right. And you know what Houdini said? He said, my mind is the key that will set me free.
Oh, wow.
But what I learned is, from doing the water escape, is that if you overreact to a situation, sometimes that can be more fatal than what you're reacting to.
Right.
It's always better to respond to things in life than to react.
Right.
And I learned it the hard way. And so we're putting this in the show for spring break in our theater, and we're actually having to renovate the whole stage because this is such a gigantic piece of hardware for us to integrate into the show. We're actually having to raise the proscenium and the lights and everything just to accommodate this gigantic piece of equipment.
Have you done this trick before? Have you this illusion?
These are just
escape?
the mock rehearsals.
Mock rehearsals, okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh
It's
my
incredible.
gosh, yes.
And we're going to debut it for spring break.
I just had an idea. Kelly,
Yes.
how much fun would it be to get the kids, the grandkids, head to Eureka Springs for spring break to see the show?
That's fantastic. The kids are off school. They'd love to come down and see a show, and there's lots to do in Eureka Springs.
There is.
You could also stay at the haunted
Crescent Hotel.
for the full experience.
Scare up some lifetime memories.
Spring break, everybody.
Ghost
Let's get on a
tours.
road trip.
Yeah.
Would you go if I went?
I would.
I'd be
I've
too
stayed at the
scared.
Crescent before.
She stayed
And
at the Crescent and she's seen my
And
show.
I've got a picture of a ghost, and I've seen your show.
Yes, you saw the close-up show.
Yes, I did.
Yes.
It was amazing.
We had a lot of fun that night.
I think I would be so nervous for you because I know you and we've
Right.
been friends for years.
Yeah.
And then seeing that, I don't know if I could handle that
But I
in
need,
me.
I need everybody to know that that's not the only thing they'll see in the show. There's a lot of really fun
Right.
things in our show, and
Right.
my wife's in the show. She is absolutely incredible.
She is. We
Yes.
hope to have her on the show at some point.
Soon.
because
And Sean
she's
Paul,
really
what
good.
would you call? Is that called an escape?
Absolutely.
An escape.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Because I don't want to make sure I don't
Or
say
a
magic
stunt.
trick
You
or
could say a stunt.
stunt.
Yeah, to say magic would really kind of diminish what it is.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's an escape.
This
and you
danger is
do-
real.
Oh, I know.
Well,
absolutely
you know,
real.
some people think that everything you do is a trick.
Yeah.
And I have to say, it's not.
No.
Some of this stuff is super real, and it's really amazing what you do.
Yeah, well, thank you very much.
Oh.
And what you guys do is amazing. I
Oh,
might say.
gosh. Thanks
Yes,
so much.
you keep
You-
it going for 2
Yeah,
hours
yeah.
every day, and you show up even in inclement weather like today.
Well, you
Yeah.
came further than we did.
Yes,
Yes,
but you guys
did.
are troopers.
I'm excited to see that show, by the way.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Yes.
What are some other things in the show?
Well, we do a voodoo experiment, which is fantastic, blows people's minds, brings them right to the edge of the seat. And let's see, we also have walking through a brick wall. I cut my wife in half on a Civil War era amputation table, with members of the audience holding her down as we do it. It's fantastic.
I have not seen that.
She plays the part of Lady Liberty as she was divided by the north and south of the country.
Wow.
Yeah. So
I don't know how you can work with your wife because I think, like she said, when she was nervous, you were getting in that milk carton.
Right.
prior to
I don't know how I could do that.
Prior to cutting her in half, it was my sister. Now she's my half sister. And at the time, she was just beside herself. All right. So these are the jokes, folks. Come to Eureka Springs for much more.
Absolutely. And I have to tell you, you are incredible on stage.
Well, thank you.
You really, really are. Some of those things I will never figure out.
Well, and you know what? These aren't just a couple of pretty faces. They're incredible on stage too. I know
Oh,
that
thank
for
you.
a fact. Yes.
Well, you made my stomach officially in knots, Sean
well,
Paul, after watching that footage.
You know what? It is very intriguing, Sean, to watch you do this. And
That's
please
the
don't do that
point.
again.
And we always try and add a lot of historical relevance to everything we do. It's not just about, look what I can do. I mean,
Right.
we really, go away to make the audience appreciate why it is what we're doing. It's not just about how.
Yeah.
It's why.
And I like that historical aspect 'cause I like to learn about it too,
Yeah.
and then find out
we do that
the journey.
with everything that we do.
But
Yeah.
can I say, I'm still wondering, how did you do that, Sean Paul? There were lots of tricks.
I don't
in
know.
the
It
show.
bugs me too.
All right, thanks for coming in. We
My
always love to
pleasure.
have
Yes.
you.
Love being here.
We're going to wrap things up right after this. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Oh, that milk carton still. I mean, I
Milk cart?
couldn't have seen it.
A milk cart?
I